Yeah. Priorities, you know?
There it is. Now you're a boss.
Seems-
you weren't before.
Seems
but
like
now
the
you
most
are.
important thing.
I mean, these cutscenes are just... They're gonna be insufferable without these, right? These are important.
Absolutely.
Sure.
I don't care how much it costs. Oh,
So
it's
I
good
suggest
already.
that we go into the regular shop and just grab a couple rookie parts for our guns.
Is there like
not
a
super
set
necessary
number we
since-
actually need?
Well, you can only get the... Take a look at the guns, but you can only get, like, one magazine for each gun, one barrel for each gun, and... The machine gun, I think, has 2 places for sights, and I think each handgun only has 1.
That sounds right. Can I check out everything at one time?
Yes,
How does
yes,
it
you
work?
certainly can. Yep.
So...
So you need...
oh, no, wait.
no,
these are
other...
barrels.
Yeah.
I thought there were sights for some reason.
So,
the sights there's
4
only
of
one
those?
kind right now.
Yeah,
4?
but you want 4 of them.
Because 2
yeah.
and 1 and 1.
And then... oh, each one has a place for a grip, so 3 of those. And then 1 of each... or 2 of the HG magazines, 1 of the MG
yeah.
magazines.
You afford all that? You still can.
Oh, yeah.
And now we get to do our first foray into gun customization.
By which you mean, I'm playing and we're doing inventory management, is what you're
Of
telling
course.
me.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. I see. No, I understand. No, I get it. I just, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, I'm not trying to justify it. I'm okay with it. Oh, we got a dot
It's
sight.
like, no, why
Wait.
do you think that I recommended it to you in the first
Wait. Look at the rookie sight. Look at the green rookie sight. 6, and look at the dot sight underneath it. 5. Okay, never mind. Dot sight sucks.
It's like a weight issue is the difference. I think.
I always just go for what's best.
I know, I'm
Assuming
just
that
saying,
you can
I
hold
think
it.
that's the difference between...
Are we over?
Oh no, we do have a weight issue.
Yeah, you're
We do
overweight
actually have
already.
a weight issue. That's not what I
So-
meant, but it applies.
Take the grip
Well,
off,
we could-
maybe?
This thing?
Yeah, that's 4.
I need to remove 9?
What's the barrel? 7.
No, we need the barrels. We need all the barrels.
No, you need the barrel and the machine gun. You need sights on the handguns.
Oh.
The sights get the first charge ring faster. The barrels get each successive
I think
charge
maybe
ring
we just put
faster.
the sight on this for now.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
we want
I think
these,
that,
but I think for now we just put the sight on it.
yeah, I
Alright.
think that
Triangle,
makes sense.
triangle. I cannot move directly to another gun. So...
So start with a sight. Oh, this one has 2.
Yeah.
You could put the dot sight on this one too.
Okay. Do that then. We also don't have to buy another thing if we do
There you
that.
go. Yeah,
And
perfect.
then-
And then this one you want the barrel for sure. And then probably the magazine
Oh yeah.
Can you fit
probably.
the
for more
magazine?
shots.
If that
Yeah, you can.
got a lot
Can you
more.
fit? Can you
weight
fit the grip
capacity
or one of the sights on there?
Yeah, do it.
We could do.
If you do the grip, it actually does. Oh yeah, okay, that works too.
One of each. Okay,
Perfect.
we did it.
Oh
We're
man,
so
we're
good.
so elite.
Leaving this place.
1337.
All right, I'm going this way.
Do it.
Do it.
Like Marshy the Marshmallow. Oh my god, you guys! I'm so excited for the Trogdor board game that I kickstarted. They
a Trogdor
totally got
board
me on
game?
an upsell. Oh yeah, no, there's a Trogdor board game. But you can't kickstart it anymore. You're too late.
Shit.
Too late.
But they totally got me on an upsell because they were like, "Hey, we made the whole cast of Homestar Runner into like really adorable wooden meeples. Do you want to spend more money you don't currently have on them?" And I was like, "Yes." Power station.
Oh, it's that
checkout. You got it. An active. This man is so sad. Oh, this is the doll guy, right? Who's literally
it's the
shot
doll
with
guy.
her staff.
He has a mustache. I never noticed he had a mustache before.
I thought his whole face was just a giant frown. Frankly.
Wow.
Hi, this guy.
Yo, I take it you're checking out the bulletin board. The feed from Hughes Power Station's been unstable lately. They want an investigation before there's real trouble. So, I need you folks to make a path to the station. All you have to do is lay down energy hexes, right? Once you build the path to the used power station, to be sure to report back to me. After all, I can't tell if the path's gone through from this end.
That doesn't make a lot of sense. There's
He's
really
like-
not a way I can think to interpret that makes sense.
I mean, basically what he's saying is like, I know that this is a thing, but I will not know that you have fixed the thing until you come tell me because I'm too lazy to go check it myself.
Right, but like canonically in game world, I feel like there's no justification. Like, basically what he's telling us is if we walk down the street, do a loop around town and come back to him and tell him it's fixed, he'll pay us.
Yeah.
Which is what we really should do.
Yeah.
Let's go do it.
So we'll go do that. Oh, we should
So
talk
go
to
talk to-
Dollface Man.
Yeah.
The Dollface Killer.
I believe
Yeah,
his
Dollface.
real name is Mustache Mori.
Ah, of course.
I believe his name is Sad Daniel.
What now?
You're hunters, aren't you? Would you do an old man a favor? I run this here shop for reasons of my own. I want to decorate the shop with dolls. Do you have any dolls at your homes? I'll take any unwanted dolls off your hands. Oh, also, I have to run the shop at night. If you get any dolls, visit me in front of the shop during the day. Oh, jeez. Do we have any dolls?
Yeah, there's one in Leanne's room.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have any
That's
on
why he
you.
says that weird thing? Got it.
Yeah.
I really do feel like there should be a connecting street between the two that we're not currently on. I don't know the names of any.
I mean, technically, the connecting street is going to the world map and then entering at the
Yeah,
the
but
other...
like I genuinely feel like that takes slightly longer just because the load times to the world map are pretty garbage.
Sweet home.
I wonder how many people have done a comparative analysis of the two signs and left comments.
I hope it's a lot. Look at doll.
Mine! he's like too excited about that.
I know.
Guess this doll would work. I wonder if Leanne'd mind me taking it.
I wonder what
Bongo
Leanne
the
would
clown
say
goes
if you
both
switched to her.
ways.
Why don't
What's
you
that?
ask her since she is with you?
Yeah, since
Nah,
she's
you
like
can't ask her.
occupying
That would
the
be way
same
too
space
forward.
as you.
I do believe that, like, although they don't matter significantly, I do feel like there are differences in their dialogue for that sort of thing. Here, we'll try the world map.
I think it's faster on the PlayStation 4 than it was on the Xbox
It might be,
360.
like,
Oh, it's
that
definitely
loading
faster.
screen detail might be better. It's this one, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh, I
Razzle
think it
Street.
might be nighttime, though.
Might be. It might
Given
be.
that all the lights
Yeah.
are on.
Sure is.
Sure is nighttime.
Well, I guess there's that consideration as well.
Well, I mean, time passes when you go between streets also, so
How much time passes when you go between streets?
I don't know.
I
so
guess
we
could
gotta-
X the world map.
Yeah, and then we gotta go up to Teresa's manor.
I'm not sure how many hexes do we still have at this point? Do we have enough to accomplish this task?
I think so. And
Wait,
you need a red one to
yeah,
unlock
red
it.
one?
I think he
Yeah,
gives
we
it
need
to
a
you.
red one.
Did he? Did he give it? No, I think
Oh.
we're supposed to like construct one, right?
No, that's not how that works.
Well, I guess you do that with the bases, right?
Yeah.
What about around the back of the lift? Can we hex over there?
Oh, you know what? I think if you go up to Teresa's manor and talk to her, she'll give you a red
I
hex
think-
because
yeah, I
you need him to
think
get
she- I
into the
think she
next
might-
area.
That's what I was thinking, but I couldn't remember if that was true.
Yeah. that
Yeah,
sounds right to
I
me.
believe that's true. In fact, I'm going to use my handy-dandy guide to double check.
To suddenly know, as it were? Or does that only apply to the internet?
I think that's only if you're Googling.
I gotta tell you, so, like, again, part of this, like, weird instructional regimen I've been on is this, like, book that's clearly from, like, at latest, like, 1967. And, like, there's a number of things that, like, the exercises in it are, like, you know, oh, like, how would you go about, like, such and such learning information? And, like, a lot of the times, like Google. like Google. The answer is now Google. Who's doing Teresa's doorman?
I can
This
do it.
is Cardinal Teresa's manor. No, it's
I guess
me.
not.
The Cardinal is presently resting and is not to be disturbed. Please come again another time. Nighttime screws everything up.
Yeah, and I screwed everything up.
What do we hear?
What have we here? Multi-aid times 1.
So wait, we can't talk to the lady and we can't do the mission. Like, we literally can't do anything until day.
Correct.
Can we talk about for a second?
Do?
Can we talk about for a second the fact that when you go towards the camera to exit a place, if you continue to hold the stick
down
in the right direction, it moves down to the no, and so you end up not going where you want to go. It's really dumb design.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
So just wander around, I guess, until it's daytime.
That's, I guess.
Wander away. Are you
there
having
any
fun
buses
wandering?
Here? Is it possible to hit someone with a bus shot in the Skytown of Basel?
That would be helpful.
Seems unlikely.
How
Where
come
did
they
the
haven't
bus
made
shot
another
thing come
Driver
from?
game
That
yet?
was from Driver.
Yeah,
right?
it was Driver. Yeah, because I had this like weird fascination with trying to like throw buses into oncoming traffic because of how difficult it was, but how like intensely satisfying when it worked.
Yeah.
So like it never worked, but every now and then I would just decimate someone with a bus, and it was great.
That game was great.
I know. That's why I'm like, why is there not another Driver game?
It was a great idea.
Enjoying yourself?
As a matter of fact, I am.
It's very bright here.
Just how long
It
have you
is.
been with us now?
They should have white balance. Why is this gun green like a
At least learned to
four
cook.
kids edit
Work
to a
inside
gun
kitchen.
in Yu-Gi-Oh?
What is that face? He's holding it
Anime
wrong.
face.
Leanne, don't give Leanne a hard time.
Excuse me, sir. Cardinal Teresa has arrived.
Great.
Also, the little like musical tune for this, I should know the name of it, but I don't.
You two wait.
Reminds me of that like the song at the start of Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
Nothing like the rest of us.
Yep. I was just gonna say that. Yep.
Good to
It's
see
great.
you again, Vacheron.
What up, Blade?
Dispense with
D.
the formalities. Such displays you'll see.
Nicely done. Good save.
Mm-hmm.
The boy is looking well enough.
Well enough to eat. Quote unquote.
This game took a weird turn very quickly.
Hey, fun fact. You know why?
Who's the girl?
You know why glasses for
She's
wine
not
have
your
stems?
usual type, is she?
I feel like
No.
I've actually been told this recently, but I don't remember it.
Safe.
So that the temperature doesn't leach out?
Yes.
Yes, so that you don't put your warm hands on your cool wine and change the temperature.
Perhaps
I thought it was an excess of glass.
If you don't mind.
I mean,
They
that's
just
Definitely
had too
not.
much glass. I'm like, what do we do with it? I don't know. Put an end bit on it. Just do it.
Can scarcely get down there.
You know, when they started using plastic back in the 50s, like, what are we going to do with all this glass?
And I know I asked you.
Is this the Bachelor? What's happening?
Yep. She chose us. We got a flower.
Ear flower.
Ear-
Storm mission has
ear-
been added to the mission
flower.
memo list. Teresa's doorman. That's still you could say.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I forget the voice now. Cardinal
Yeah, this
Teresa
happened to
has
me every
instructed
time.
me to give you these.
And I think it was just
Here's
like
some
slightly
Hexxing.
deeper than your normal
Oh, good,
voice.
4 of them. You'll probably need them to get into Lucia. Use them if you come across any inaccessible areas.
I feel like that should have been in quotes.
They're quite valuable, so try to make effective use of them. Tech?
So red hexes will get me into.
Fuck you, Cotillion. Fuck you.
Special energy hexes. They got colors. Put them on card spaces. You got it. Oh, more doorman.
It's important to stay well rested in the field. This will allow you to recuperate. Take it with you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take one of these.
Take this red station hex times 1. Energy stations. You can rest and save at them. I don't know why the dismantle feature works.
I leave it in your hands. I think that you can dismantle them in case you want to, like, change the color of a floor or something. Although I suppose you could probably just color energy hex over the station. I don't know.
Yeah, you probably could. I feel like that would work.
You guys, we have so much game ahead of us.
We
No,
sure
this
do.
one's pretty short, right?
I think that all I can say is, Christmas is coming.
Wait, is it? Are you sure?
It's coming. I'm actually kind of sad that we probably won't make it to Christmas by the time Christmas comes.
Oh god, no! It's so far in the game. It's like chapter
Yeah.
11 or some garbage.
I know.
I mean, we've got 2 months, but yeah.
We're not close. I
Not
guarantee
gonna
you.
We can
not
record
close.
every day.
We could not record every day. You're incorrect about that.
We literally did not succeed yesterday, so I'm not optimistic about our chances.
Well, we did it, you guys. Fucking got there.
Oh
I
yeah.
can fight bros around here, right?
Yeah. You could also grind some
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go on
arena.
Renegade. What?
Yeah,
No,
you definitely should do Rainy Bridge. That's the right place to go.
I've only gotten into
Maybe
a fight
what
on
I
Rainy
should
Bridge
actually
once.
truly do is go talk to Sad Daniel while it's still fucking day out.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
fair
what's
point.
this?
What have we here?
What have we here? What have we here? What have we here?
Scrap Iron X3. Look at that foreground gremlin having a fit.
There he is. You found him.
I did it.
What now?
Oh, you brought me a doll. Thank you. I'll put it up in the shop later. This is about my granddaughter, you see. I have her manage the shop during the day, but she seems a little frightened of the task. I know that it's hard for a girl so young, but it's an important life lesson. After all, once I'm gone, she's going to have to go on living by herself. God, that's morbid.
Jeez.
If I fill the shop with dolls, I'm sure she will gain confidence from them.
That's definitely not how dolls
Sure,
work.
I don't think I trust Sad Daniel, you guys. He's a lot creepier in 4K.
He definitely.
Wait,
That is
there's a-
absolutely true.
Alright, Rainy Bridge. Time to pull your weight. There we go.
There it
go.
is.
We only need like 3 more or something, right? Like, we're actually reasonably close to, like, unlocking the place.
Well, to unlock the Hughes power station, then you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta unlock the elevator to go down to Lucia.
You gotta do that. Is my
You're right,
opinion on
probably.
the matter.
It may be me.
You know what we don't have is auto trigger. It didn't
Oh.
matter just then, but I was reminded of it.
That is something
what
you
do
can buy
We should buy it.
Ready?
at the shop. Yeah, you can buy it immediately. So that's something we should do after this. Since you're
I don't have
reasonably
to go
close
by
to town.
Sad Daniel again.
You don't have to talk to him.
That even left him.
Unless it's
You know, it's
nighttime when you
pretty
get there,
low.
and then you will have to talk to him.
I think we got exactly the right number of hexes to proceed. Oh, but you're going to
Well,
a Rainy Bridge
I
battle.
immediately was accosted by more rogue gunmans. Do this guy first.
Look at you with your double barrels.
There's something, like, kind of refreshing about, like, only having exactly the right number of charge rings.
Yeah.
What? You're done. Alright, there you go.
We got there, you guys. Good job, everybody.
I'm proud of us. We did it.
Bang, bang, bang. Threat suppressed.
Like crushing a bug.
Squish.
Like, crushing a bug. Let us attempt to hex.
Don't forget to go back to town.
I'm hexing right now, young man.
Oh,
Don't
My
interrupt
mistake.
another man while he's hexing.
Yeah, that's
Same?
that's a hard and fast rule there, Cotillion, that you really should have learned by now.
I mean, like, I don't know that we've, like, addressed this, like, in an episode, but I didn't think it needed to be said, frankly. Lord
Yeah,
almighty.
I think it goes without saying clearly. Or at least it should, anyway.
Why does it...
Are you broken? What's
Is
the
there an
matter?
end to
Do we
that
have-
sentence?
Do we have other missions?
Are you using first aids? Items can't be used in battle if they aren't kept in a first aid kit. That's very helpful information.
Great. Good times.
We stock any ammunition you could imagine.
Welcome. Bye.
Go to the ring.
Auto trigger.
We have spent like almost all of our money.
It's really annoying that she says "Have a nice day," but then the text says goodbye.
I mean, the thing that she said before was like way less close to her like recorded dialogue.
Right, but that's my issue. Is that it's like close, but not exactly.
Oh, so that's worse?
Yeah,
I
like
can see that
either like
argument.
go way off or just like fucking quote her.
Vasco, can you look at the mission memo real quick when you're...
No,
it's
he
not
cannot.
possible to- I can't operate the PS4 with voice commands from here.
That's true, you can't. Oh, you can turn in the Hughes power station. while
Yeah,
you're
I
here.
was thinking of doing that.
I
See,
forgot
that's
about
why
that.
I was hexing, young man.
I'm sorry.
Got you so good, bro. This guy.
Why are there like 2 phone booths in this town? Are there any other phones in the whole world? Can you just talk to someone on Razzle Street? What is the purpose?
Yo,
So you-
have you completed the path to the Hughes power station? Then you're done. The others will do the rest from here on.
I almost like part of me genuinely feels like this dialogue is written this way for people who've played this game 6 times and think that they have to go to the Hughes power station. Because I
Yeah,
think we've done that on
probably.
like every subsequent playthrough where we're just like, yeah, and we go there and we fight all the spider tanks. Oh look,
We got
5
Sonic
times
Chug.
Sonic Chug. Great.
Good times.
Is that the new Sonic game that's coming out? Sonic Chug?
Sonic Chug. Seems right.
That sounds awful. Like, even by Sonic game standards, that sounds unpleasant.
So,
So
Hughes power
the-
station?
Yeah. We'll fight the spider tanks. That's the wrong button.
The guide gives some tips after it gets, it has like a forward section where it gives you an overview of all the systems and stuff. And before it gets into the actual walkthrough, it gives some tips. And one of them is always use clairvoyance on new enemies. Like, what's clairvoyance?
I assume it's scan, but like... Wait,
But it's an-
no, what
it's
the
an
hell does
item.
that do? Because you see their health bars anyway. Does it, just tell
It shows
the
you their
amount of health they
weaknesses and stuff.
To the right.
have? Oh, who uses weak... Go blow some Steve,
Just
guy.
just get more barrels. That's clearly the solution.
Yeah, right? Everyone's weakness is a sufficient amount of barrels. Game's solved.
You guys, who cares if it's real or not, quote unquote?
Not Zephyr.
Evidently not. Those glasses really prevent him from giving a shit. Those glasses really make him look like a bastard, frankly.
They do.
Definitely one of my favorite lines from IT Crowd, but also that
A
moment
bastard.
surrounding our friend Nick's wedding was so good.
So good.
Wasn't it the professor who was sort of like, your dad commented on Facebook saying, or no, like my mom commented on Facebook saying that your dad says those glasses make you look like a bastard. And then I just laughed and she's like, I don't know what that means, but I'm like concerned.
Yep, that sounds about right.
It's like, nah. Everyone involved did the right thing.
You look like a bastard. Oh, so good.
These glasses make me look like a bastard.
I love the
Wait,
Peter
should we even
file
do this?
thing.
This is a questionable decision.
What?
I mean, we got 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, you can save
So
here.
you could save
Get
here.
in some random battles and save here.
Seems
Yeah.
good to me.
Don't care.
So I was purposely
I
not
forget.
killing
At
the
this
leaders
stage of the
for more
game, do we
experience.
want to leader? We don't want a leader.
No, I don't think we
think
do.
so.
Because the more damage you do, the more experience you get, right? That's how that works.
Yeah.
This. Oh,
Nope.
Thought I had a little more line to jump.
Too slow.
Do. I can read your every move, fat gangster.
You got his hat.
I did. God, we have 3 bezels.
Oh, you
guys
murdered him.
aware of how few bezels we have?
3 is not a lot, you guys.
I feel like this is actually some kind of crime somehow.
Vasco, do you remember how to game?
This is not the best try attack.
It's not the best try attack, but it's also not the worst try attack.
That's
You're
true.
not the worst
but it's
try
not
attack.
the worst. That is also true.
Get him, Leanne. She's
I was
safe.
safe for a second there, just in case. anyone was concerned about that.
Leveled up.
There we go.
You
Got
want
him
some
in
more?
the hat. Oh, Bacheron's over, maybe? Oh, auto trigger.
Oh, I didn't see
try
this other
attacker.
guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't see him either. Looks like you got it though.
you guys were all like, "Oh, it's not a great try attack." Dude, how many hours have I played of this game? Like 38 gajillion hours? That's so many hours.
It
is a lot of hours.
I
built you this sky town.
Nothing on VascoDaGamer.
Indeed. Hashtag episode
So
title.
can I actually save on the overworld, or do I have to put down?
Oh,
a
you can
thing?
save at that abandoned energy
Oh,
station right
this
there.
one. This one. That's right. Save it this one. I didn't notice it there when we first got in here. Same file or new file every single goddamn time.
Same file's fine.
Those are pretty much our only options.
Go team.
Is there another save thing closer to the thing? Or am I just grinding for a minute here?
I think you're just grinding for a minute here.
Yeah,
Cool.
that seems fine.
Good times. Man, I missed this game.
Residential area.
Do anything, okay? It'll be easier for all of us that way.
Someday I'll be able to help. You'll
What do you...
see.
I've never
She's
understood.
great.
This
Harsh.
is just like a weird Japanese thing where it's like, she's the girl, so she isn't good enough to shoot people with guns, but like the whole game she's like literally equal to them. She doesn't
Well, you
even
know
like
what?
start at a lower level. Like it doesn't.
You know what is interesting, though? Is that she cites the reason that she is terrible as being because she's, like, new to the team.
Right. But like, there's just it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's true. It's true.
Hey Vasco, can I show you a couple tricks since we got a minute here to burn?
I
Bet
don't know
you-
what that
bet you-
means. Like stranger danger? Like what?
Yeah, You want some candy?
I mean, I'm a little concerned. I mean, I do want. It's Halloween time. I want some candy, but I don't.
So right now, if you press R3,
R3. I can see the end of the line.
you can see
Do
where
I want that?
where the anchor is. I mean, right now it doesn't matter, but it'll help in places where there's different elevations and such.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
And then if you press L3, it shoots the line out 180 degrees in the other direction.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not sure I
The
want
more you
either
know.
of those, but I suppose that's good to know. So I'll save it. Why don't I?
Save it, why don't you?
Anything else, or may I proceed with
No,
killing
that's-
this one gremlin?
That's all.
God, he's so oily. Look at this oily gremlin.
You know, he can't help it. He's a teenager.
Oh shoot! I didn't think that would actually kill him at this level.
Just
All right,
let us handle
Oh, you got a purple energy hex.
I did. That seems odd.
Oh, baby.
I thought like purple was a relatively late color. One more.
One more.
One
Uno mas.
I find the R3 to come in handy
I can just bust all
quite frequently, especially when like situation kind of like this where you can't really see past like the wall.
I see it useful for when you're like, is it gonna cross the line or are they too far away?
Well,
Well, yeah,
it's blue if it crosses the line.
yeah, the
so-
color tells you if it's gonna cross.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm unsure.
and it hisses
Yeah, but
too. if you
sometimes
listen
I'm
to
bad
it.
at the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have an excuse. I'm always bad at the game, except when I totally rock Fat Gangster MG, who ain't got nothing on me.
It's true, he ain't got nothing.
That one particular guy, he has nothing on me.
It's true. I've
Murder
seen
him.
the nothing that he has.
Murder him harder! Yeah, you did it. You guys, we should just play this game and nothing else.
I mean, worse ideas have been had.
It's true.
Slightly worse than I intended it to
She's
be.
definitely gonna run into that wall.
Yeah, you'll have to
Yeah,
jump
that's
with
why
her.
you're gonna
but
jump,
That's it.
fool.
Ah, I got
Does
your
that
hat.
Make a Leanne want to jump?
Really got his hat that time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah! Leveled up.
Brat.
You're going down.
Leanne's a little lower level, so I
Nice.
skipped Vectron's attack to let her kill
Yeah,
him.
I was thinking that'd be a good idea, but I couldn't remember how to do it, so I didn't suggest it. Good job. Alright, I think that's an episode. Join us next time when Cotillion will take his crack at...
Have I or have I not made it clear how much that Fat Gangster MG has on me?
I think it was some negligible amount.
Yeah, I think it was.
That's
an
roughly
indeterminate
correct,
amount.
I suppose.
Join us then.
Bye.
You know, I realized, now that I'm thinking about it, we haven't had a tiger situation in a very long time.
It's true.
I like it when it gets messy.
I mean, like, we had, like, 1 or 2 people post a few comments of that nature over time. But ain't nobody can replace Tiger.
It's true. I miss Tiger.
Wasn't he Tiger 07? Wasn't that the dude? The one?
Too lazy to type
one
the
and
last
only.
0 to get to 007.
Yeah, man.
Man, it's hard.
It's a lot of button presses there, especially on those old keyboards.